and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab in this one, Tarik Skubal. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack.
Commentary says base runners are hard to come by against Skubal. That was not the case the last time out against the Pittsburgh Pirates. They were all over Tarik in the first inning, which was such a big surprise. Did somehow win that game, though, thanks to a good effort from the bats. Ooh, just missed 2-1. Nothing but takes so far for Zach Geloff. Nasty. I don't know what he was expecting. Big swing and a miss there. 2-2. Got him. Whoa. What a curveball early on from Tarik Skubal.
Hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
How is that used as a negative to swipe any driver? Paul Menard, anyone? See Jacob Wilson with one away. Down the line and foul.
Foul ball.
Missed up with a sinker. Obviously not what we want to do.
22 years old. A former first-round pick.
Oh, what a dot.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on.
Great stuff early.
Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those.
Curveball never really came down. Good thing that that thing decided it wanted to move laterally. Into right, shallow for Riley Green, and 2 away.
And there's 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And so far, I
feel like that can be true.
Not been a very good offense.
Somebody had to have done it. It's just probably not documented.
That OPS has to be at a certain level if you're going to produce.
So now we'll see
runs,
Brent Rooker. Pretty much all of the threats in this A's lineup are up here at the top.
1 for 4 in Sunday's game.
Good spot there, but didn't
not in love with that. Unfortunate.
Too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he
ground ball to Gleyber Torres. Quick throw, and that will end the first inning. Quick, efficient. The Tarik Skubal we're used to seeing. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Meadow, Carpenter, and Green. We'll get it started for Detroit.
And we're back. Our starter in this one,
well, I don't really know what to expect out of Osvaldo Bido. 2-7 record. ERA is not that bad, but that whip is absolutely horrendous. So we'll see what a fully fresh Tigers team is able to do here today. I see Bido also has the shiny shoes. And truth be told, we don't even really know if there's any Tigers out there that are going to have any of those, the Adidas shoes that got broken in an update.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bido.
Damn.
Less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
I thought I got a sinker there. Not the case.
That's it.
What?
And the count 1 and 2.
Same edge that Skubal got squeezed on in the top half of this inning. Wow.
Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right.
Try to go back into that similar location. 2-2 on Parker Meadows. Woo! I'll tell you what. Credit to Bido for a couple of those pitches. That changeup down and in, that fastball up and away. I mean, man, there wasn't a real strike thrown in that at-bat.
Leading the American
at least inside the box.
This one, having a monster season. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
That,
Carpenter.
we won't call it one of the ugliest swings we've ever seen. That is a pretty ugly swing, though. Oh, my God.
And that's off the inside
Loving the fastball inside to these left-handers. Might make a mistake with that as he tries to flip it to the outer edge eventually.
And
2-1.
Skips into there.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's
Should be 3-0, but we're stupid.
If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Next offering is foul back.
Jesus, God. I haven't seen a hittable pitch. 9 pitches in. Vito's doing work.
One down, base is empty.
I still haven't seen a hittable pitch. Holy shit.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning.
Well, we didn't know what to expect out of Osvaldo Vito, but apparently it's damn near perfection.
Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And
It's either been out of the zone or on an edge.
It's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And
2-0.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today.
True.
It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That was bold.
Swings here and drives one well left.
We finally saw a pitch in the strike zone. Riley Green, opposite field to left.
It's 1-0. He absolutely
Holy. Wasn't exactly ready for it. A little bit behind just because I haven't seen a pitch that good all inning. Maybe that's why. Vito served up a meatball, and it's 1-0 Tigers.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do
Woo!
is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
That felt good.
But you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And
Now he can settle in.
Torkelson,
Torg, about a month ago, was batting slightly under 200. Has risen that average up to 260. Ground ball, that is a base hit. It will only be a single for Spencer Torkelson, but a couple of 2-out hits for the Tigers here. Just turned on a first pitch fastball. Couldn't do a lot of damage with it as it was on the outside part of the plate. Now Torres. What is Beto doing? Oh my goodness, he was so good about 12 pitches in. Last 3 pitches I've seen have been meatball fastballs. Ooh, okay. Good cutter. I didn't realize he had one.
2 strikes.
Yup. Yeah, if there's not 10 combined runs in the game by the 5th inning, pitcher's duel.
Inside.
1 and 2.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, it's turned into a little bit longer of an inning than Beto, I think, would have expected. Ground ball to third. Backhand play. Oh, my goodness. That's another hanger, though. Glaber just got on top of it, but Riley Green goes oppo to make it 1-0.
1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
A pretty swing. Oh my goodness! I thought the A's just scored again. I don't know what the fuck's going on in Detroit right now. Post rain delay. That game is like 7-4 in the third.
Back to work. And that drops in for a
Scooble
strike.
with a slider in on Lawrence Butler.
There's the ball.
Just missed. We're gonna have to locate well today. Doesn't appear that the A's are gonna be all that aggressive. Chopper could be a tough play for Torres. Got him.
Torres fires over to first. Leadoff man retired.
Butler down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Went to the sinker on the outside part of the plate. Butler just chopped it by design.
This is JJ
And now here's
Bleday.
former top pick
Not
J.J.
getting the results
Bleday.
he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the
Slider
Mendoza
in.
line so far this
First
month.
pitch strike, each of the first 2 hitters this inning.
0-1 now.
Ooh.
And that
Missed with a
is out
fastball
play.
just so ever
I
so
wouldn't
slightly
throw him
there,
another
but
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball,
Pretty much through the
slightly
middle.
elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Curveball. Foul. Got him! Nasty, elevated slider, which is not something I do very often. If I elevate it at all, it might be, you know, kind of just above that low and away corner. Good luck with Tarek's slider when we throw it up there. Oh, it's former Tiger, Gio Urshela.
Seen from him at the dish lately, hitting better than 350 this month.
Right through there.
Hitting better than 350 in the month of June. Oh my. And yet still only batting, what, 235 I think that said? And a mistake with it, and it's by McKinstry. Carpenter will cut it off. 2-out single for Gio Urshela. Ever so slightly did he get that thing in fair territory. And man, oh man, there was just not much McKinstry could do on that.
So satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Kyle McCann.
All right, ump's killing us early.
As he takes a ball. So
it's 2-0
and no strikes. Tying run is
not,
at first.
not great.
You're in game 1 of this 3-game
and over the head of Baez.
base hit.
I don't know why we're throwing that into second base, but a couple of 2-out hits now for the Athletics.
Really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line the other way, you feel really
worked himself into a good count, all right.
You trusted your hands. You let the
Miguel Andujar.
You took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Miguel Andujar in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first.
Slider drops in.
Next offering is in for a
good
strike.
pitch there from Tarek. Oh, has struggling to retire the A's. Tell you that much.
Mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
He got a piece of that too. I don't know if he's gonna like this or if he's looking for it. Swing and a miss. 98 blown by Andujar. Skubal's third strikeout. And a couple of 2-out singles for the A's do not come back to bite us.
He's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ball.
Hate to let innings extend like that.
Now, Zach McKinstry.
Never great.
And that
down
is
low.
Downstairs.
As Osvaldo Bido starts inning number 2. Woo!
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh.
Wow, no fair right there.
I don't know why in my head, I was probably swinging regardless. I just figured he was going to double down on the fastball, actually throw it at the knees. I was going to be ready for it. Oh, McKinstry.
To the left, into foul ground.
That's a good swing on that ball, too. Fraction late, but definitely a decent enough swing to do something with if it hit the barrel.
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tell you who is red hot right now. Possibly the hottest bat in the lineup, Dylan Dingler.
Hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a miss.
The cutter's a problem.
0-1.
As it often is, and I mean, given the fact that we have to worry about 97 on his fastball, that cutter is going to be disgusting all game because he can drop that into the mid-80s.
That one finds
what I was
the
worried
zone,
about.
And it's 0-2.
Wait, leading laps at Daytona on pit strategy? No, not really.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
1-2 on Dingler. One away, bottom 2. Tigers 1, Athletics nothing. I don't miss again.
It's 2-2.
His sliders got weird movement, I feel. 2-2. And a little soft serve single. Nobody can stop Dylan Dingler right now. Down 0-2. Doesn't matter.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed.
One on, one out, Wenzel Perez.
And pulled it into the gap nicely.
Rising his average recently as well.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Changeup, had no idea. Felt like it was zooming right at me. Dropped to the knees. 0-1. And another weak one. I think this one's going to get caught, though. And it is by Lawrence Butler.
There's 2 gone.
So 2 away. Bring up Baez. Man, he did not have a great weekend series against the Tampa Bay Rays. They really, really gave Javi a hard time.
First pitch just misses.
And it was that adjustment. Felt like he was getting attacked on the inside part of the plate almost every at-bat, which is just the opposite of what we've been wanting with Javi at the dish.
2 outs. Swinging a foul.
It's happening again. I mean, maybe the game has realized that that's what they have to do to get Javi out.
The shortstop takes the ball.
First inning home run for Riley Green, the only score so far.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow.
Time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Could not comprehend throwing that fastball there. Hit hard, right to short on a 1-hop.
That's the inning.
Oh, Javi. One day, Javi or Baez will hit again. It just might not be today.
And the A's nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter down.
Scooble back to work. Tyler Soderstrom.
There's the strike.
Sliders money.
Swing and a miss.
Swinging on the sinker.
This guy's got
at 97.
You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the 0-2. Ground ball,
right
Torres.
Side. Torres handles.
Easy play, 1 away.
1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that.
I thought we were going to get a strikeout on that pitch, and man, he was way out in front on that thing.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Here's Geloff.
Yeah, that's
did not get that call.
Yeah, that's ball 1.
A's have gotten a couple. We have not.
Next offering is foul back.
Well out in front there. On the sinker.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a stupid pitch to throw 1-1.
It'd be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball, dive from Baez. He's nowhere close to that mattering.
Now with 1 away.
3rd hit for the Athletics here. I'm going to be fighting saying Oakland Athletics, by the way, this whole series, just so you know.
Over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with
Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
I think we go back at that pitch. Oh, God.
Headed towards the
Riley
corner.
Green on the run. Out of play.
Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Yeah, there's
Got the outer edge.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front
Pretty bad
shoulder,
curveball.
was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat.
Got him on the outer edge. Strikeout number 4 for Scooble. The American League's leader in strikeouts, racking them up here early. Not like that Reds rookie tonight.
And here is
Runner on the move. He threw a changeup. Dingler's throw down. Pretty good, but not in time.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of
2 out stolen base for Zach Geloff, and the pitch missed low to Brent Rooker.
That's outside.
2-0.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And another ball.
All right. Well, might just face Lawrence Butler anyway. That's fine.
Ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Pretty uncommon to see me just give up a walk, but
first and second.
I feel like you'd much rather face a lefty here.
Butler up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration.
Way out in front. That's a mistake pitch, too.
Good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him! Nasty curve from Tarek.
2 left on.
5th strikeout of the game.
Home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the A's nothing.
I mean, they are, though. Aren't they?
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
I feel like if a team relocates, you're definitely the former wherever you left. Meadows against Beto here. Ground ball to second base.
To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
I can't really explain his fastball and why we are chasing that fastball in off the plate. That's not something we usually do.
Oh my
God. Dude, I suck so bad.
Guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one is in the dirt.
I suck really bad today.
And
2-1.
outside.
Well, aren't they always a new team, though? I don't know. I feel like we're getting into a real technicality here. Carpenter, left center. Hang and change up. At least 2 bases here for Carp. And that's where he will stop. 1 out double for Carpenter. Got Green, who homered back in the 1st.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute.
I get it in some ways, like,
just put a great swing
like
on it, squared it
the
up
Winnipeg
perfectly.
Jets,
Those
like
are
the
ones that
modern
feel
day
really
Winnipeg
good.
Jets, are not the old Winnipeg Jets.
Runner
The
at
Arizona,
second.
I think the Arizona
Riley
Coyotes
Green.
are.
He's already homered here in this one.
Something like that. Fouled away by
Foul
Riley.
off. Carpenter over at second, 1 down.
I mean, yes. Riley to right. That's going to go foul.
That one back there.
If not, stay in play, and it did. And I was not expecting that, and Carpenter remains on second base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
I knew he skied that thing, but man, it didn't hook hardly at all.
First
Ball
pitch,
1 to
and he just
Torkelson.
misses.
Got a hit in his first at-bat here today. Oh, come on. Give me a break with these calls. They've been few and far between, but still, it's way too one-sided.
The 1-1
That one foul, just laid on a sinker. Just like that, 1-2. Seen 1 real strike, but we're down 2 strikes in the count. Got a nasty slider down the way. You give him all the help in the world, of course he's going to start racking up strikeouts if he only has to throw 2 strikes.
It's the Tigers 1 and the A's nothing.
Got moaned on one of those in each of the first 3 fucking innings. Like, that's... And Scooble's getting squeezed. Like, this is a joke out here.
And we're back.
You combine the calls, they're damn near 10 that have gone in the favor of the A's. It's a joke.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Compared to none, I don't believe, for Detroit.
And he deals. That's
In there on Blade.
Swing and a miss, and he
Slider's a problem for the A's. Strikeout number 6. Problem is, the A's have been just enough of a pain in the ass to really give us fits. Here is Urshela, 1 for 1. He couldn't place a sinker any better. That's why I'm amazed it actually got called.
Terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Not what we were after.
Top half of
and the 0-2.
That one outside, and the count is 1-2.
Oh, that's trouble. Gio Urshela, in his return to Detroit, is 2 for 2. Meadows with that. Single and a double for Gio Urshela. And the 5th A's hit here off Skubal.
2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out.
Fastball down and away. Just rough.
Getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Skubal's not going to get out of this 4th inning under 60 pitches. No! Again, man! This is getting real bad. That's the first real bad one, man. That's perfect. And the ump missed it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Ground ball. A dive from Baez. Might still have a chance. No. Well, the A's have now stolen a hit because of that. Had him. He's out. Nah. Thanks to the umpire, it is yet another A's base runner.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
This is just frustrating. And a center. Now, will they send Urshela? Yes, the throw from Meadows is in time. What a throw from Parker.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come off firing right.
Cheaters never win. The A's didn't cheat, but we only had Gio Urshela for about half a season last year. What a throw from Parker Meadows.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom with 2 away. Oh, now it's a strike. Oh, wow. What a joke.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Wish I could get swing feedback.
Over at second. Andujar on at first with 2.
Got him looking. Down he goes.
And that one.
Skubal gets out of it again. Of course he does.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just
not going to be a long night for Tarek, which is really unfortunate. But so far, it's about as good as it could have been. The amount of times that he's been screwed.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's
well, this has to flip around at some point, you would think. 5, 6, and 7. Gleyber Torres starts us off.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers
are doing a good job on the pitch count of Beto early, not so much the last inning.
Very patient at bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get
solo
up
shot
there,
for
and
Riley.
the best news yet for this offense
Is it right now for the Tigers.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
You know, sometimes all it takes
Now, Beto does not have very high stamina. At least he didn't come into this game fully rested, perhaps. Because he's nearing that point where he's going to start running out of juice.
Up in
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I kid you not, I swear I saw that ball start to come down.
To even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside.
It's almost like it had some tail on it.
McKinstry in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Good Lord. No, yeah, wow, another one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's unbelievable. It is quite literally. And you know, I'm sure I've said this before, and it's not been true. Or it's been close to true, but not exactly. We haven't gotten a single call. The A's have gotten every single one.
1 down, base is empty. Outside, and a count 2-1.
Hit hard by McKinstry, left field. That's carrying a bit. That's down. Off the wall, a 1-out double for Zach McKinstry. The damage for the Tigers coming from these left-handers going the other way here early. Well, you know, that couldn't happen for at least another couple years. See, the Texans just rebranded. We can't have that happen. Here is Dingler. I don't know how we didn't get that thing. Oh, man. Hold on.
Man at second.
Hard hit right field. It's caught.
Butler makes the catch for the out.
Good decision not to go there on that. An absolute rope thrown by Lawrence Butler.
Next is the designated hitter, Wenzel Perez.
Man, our problems from the Trop certainly carrying over for this game. Now, granted, we haven't had a lot of base runners, but we are really struggling to score when we do have them. Ground ball to Wenzel. We have done it again.
Tosses to first. And that ends the
I don't get it. Beto has sucked ass really since the first 2 batters of this game. He's thrown a lot of bad pitches, and we've sucked at times too. I feel like these swings on these pitches deserve a whole lot better, and this team right now is just not capable.
Quite a pitcher's duel so far.
Quite a pitcher's duel. Wow, at least it's 1-0. Quite an umpire duel, if you ask me. I hate these games where all I can do is just bitch about the umpires, but, like, come on. What's it gonna be here in the 5th?
Skubal back to work. And that one is downstairs.
That's been called a strike.
Been
called a strike on us.
Showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Ground ball to McKinstry. Haven't forced a lot of ground balls here today.
Tosses across to first.
Just sweet old time over there at third. McGelloff's out.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off
Eight on that sinker.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swinging a foul back.
Unable to get the fastball.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the
And the
top of
0-2.
5th.
Oh,
That's
God.
foul off to the right side.
Her ball has been really hit or miss today for Scoob. Oh,
Fights it
my
off, you'll
Lord.
see another.
I could just plunk him.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's up to 8
My
strikeouts
goodness.
in this one. Chris,
It's Scoob's 8th strikeout.
Quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal.
It's unfortunate he's not going to go very deep in this game because he's had to work for these strikeouts.
So digging in, Brent Rooker.
None of them have really come easy.
And that's in for a strike.
Change
And
up
it's 0-1.
into Brent Rooker. Ground
That's to
ball.
third.
Cut off by McKinstry.
And it's a 1-2-3
and a 1-2-3 inning that Tarek Skubal so desperately needed.
Quickly and quietly there. They still trail 1-0.
Good stuff. 9-1-2 for the Tigers. Let's see if Javi Baez can do anything other than suck.
Let's check out the latest news from
Leover Peguero collects 5 RBIs in win versus Brewers. That sounds familiar. Guardians have been clawing closer with our inconsistent play as of late. Had a pretty substantial lead kind of midway through May. Baez, well, not the most convincing hit, but just pulled a slider. Maybe we got to start pulling baseballs. Leadoff hit, I do believe the first of the day for the Tigers.
Ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Take that.
Skipper, and we're going to see a pitching.
To my shock, that is going to do it for Osvaldo Bido.
Further tonight, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
He deserves so much worse. We just haven't punished him.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the lefty in this.
Ken Waldichuk.
Well, they didn't get
Elevated ERA in only 8 games, though,
got a
so
lot of outs to eat up in that
chance to
bullpen.
turn that around. They do go to the
Length out of him
left-hander,
right
but the
here
3
if they can
left-handers
get it.
do up, so fair enough.
And now here is Parker Meadows. And immediately pumps in a
If
strike
you're the
to
A's
left-handed
and
hitter.
you're facing the Tigers team that's a division leader coming in to Comerica Park and beating us, got to pull out all the stops, and they're doing that now.
There's
One after one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
93 miles an hour. I
elevated.
figured it was going to move
Confidence
down
boost for this guy out there on
somewhat.
the
Never
mound.
did.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Check swing. Did not go.
Appeal down to third.
I was thinking slurve the whole way, but I was thinking, oh no, that was not a slurve. Sweeping curve, actually. Well, that explains a little bit.
Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get
Okay.
inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball
Good luck.
off the plate away.
Carpenter.
Oh,
down
come
to
on.
one
Shoot
down, takes
me.
the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now one
Carpenter
out to
pops
right.
it up to right.
Butler has this one sized up.
Leadoff single, and the Tigers are going to strand it
Hauls it in
again.
for the out.
This team can't score.
2 away.
There's like 4 straight games that we can't score.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
I shouldn't say that because I think we did end up blowing the Rays out in game 2, but wow. We couldn't score for half that game.
Just missed.
Oh, call it, ump. You know you want to.
Baez off of first with 2 away. Foul ball.
Fastball away to a left-hander. This is a really tough matchup. Slurve and sweeper. Oh, boy. Ground ball. He tried that spinning play.
Finds its way through.
To no avail.
To a board.
Riley's second hit of the day. Well, this could now backfire. Left-hander in on Torkelson.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball 1.
Takes low for ball 1.
What's the best ghost? Well, my answer, I think, differs from a lot of other people that drink it. Orange cream or my very hard-to-find, ordered on Amazon citrus is my choices, but some people like the Swedish Fish and the Sour Patch Kids. It's just not for me. 2-0 on Torque.
Good spot.
You got to make a choice here. You're going to face Torkelson or you're going to pitch to Torres?
Aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
3-0.
Another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big
I would love to
situations
swing
right
3-0
here.
here.
The order hitter up, runner in
I
scoring
feel like in my
position.
head
He's
we
gotta
just
find a
should
way to
not.
throw a quality strike.
So we're not going to.
And that'll load the bases.
Surprised that wasn't a call.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities.
We will
and
see
this
Glaber.
right here. So they're all over.
He's got just as good a power against left-handed pitching as Torque does, I think. Just doesn't really use it all that often. Ground ball. Why? Why, oh, why, oh, why did I swing at that first pitch, dude? What's wrong with me?
So they strand 3 and leave them loaded.
What the hell am I doing?
It's the Tigers 1 and the A's nothing.
What the fuck was the point of that?
Back here in Detroit, start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Lawrence Butler. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got
oh, wow, a call on the edge.
The bat on his shoulder.
You know, he got a piece of that, shockingly. Ground ball to Torkelson, one away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front.
Better hope our offense can find something as this game goes along. Here's Blade. He's got a ground ball to McKinstry. This could extend Scooble's outing.
Zips it to first.
2 outs on 2 pitches.
Now here's Gio.
Problem becomes, here's Gio.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely.
Holy shit. 7 for 14 against Tarik Skubal. Now, 2 of those hits tonight.
Painting the corners, working on the edges.
Even before that, though.
Just a difficult one. You tip
those are disgusting numbers.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Ground ball to Glaber. 1, 2, 3, go the A's again. You're tired, Gio Urshela for the first time today. McKinstry, Dingler, and Perez. It's been a nice combination as of late, those 3. See if they can get something done.
Back at Comerica Park.
Zach McKinstry 1 for 2 with a double, however facing a left-hander in Waldachuk.
And a swing and a miss.
Oi. Oh boy. Well, Waldachuk is going to make the play on that. I think he got a better jump than McKinstry did out of the box. Like, Waldachuk beat McKinstry to the ball.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 2.
Here's Ding. Dylan Dingler to left field. First pitch out of here.
He circles the bases.
2-0 Tigers on the strength of 2 solo home runs.
2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Now, it's a little bit more insurance.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by
might end the night for Ken Waldachuk.
He was all over that fastball.
1 down. And next is the designated hitter.
To be fair here, you do have Wenzel from his weaker side.
Right through there for a strike.
Bottom 6, 2-0.
And a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Odd game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This was a stretch of games where you looked at and you said, we better be winning more often than not. It hasn't really worked out that way.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Like, I guess you can say we beat the teams we're supposed to, for the most part, outside of maybe the Rays, but, oh. 2-2. But outside of maybe like 1 game a series or 1 game every other series, it really hasn't been satisfying wins. A lot of this. A lot of this. Good hittable pitches that we hit right to people or just don't do any damage with. It's been a tough run of form.
His hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Baez stands in now, looks at that one.
Baez did finally get in the hit column after a pretty rough series in Tampa.
Fouled off left side.
I was going to say that was a pitch we should do something with. No, not so much. It's kind of down and in. Two and one.
Ball.
Well,
That one misses.
make it 3 and 1.
Ball three.
They allow Waldichuk to go through this order again.
And that's
Ball 4.
outside ball 4.
It's another walk for him.
That 2-out walk. The base runner over at first base is going to have a very
He's will bat against Waldichuk here. 27 pitches deep.
Going
And be capable of going multiple innings.
RBI, and those are the best.
Meadows back up the middle. A dive. Oh my goodness, that was such a close play at second base. Oh, you are kidding. Oh my.
2 outs at the plate.
Well, here's Carp.
For 3.
And it's going to end the inning. Elevated slurve, hit it right to him.
And that's the inning. But the
Dylan Dingler goes deep, but this team can't do anything tonight without the strength of a home run, which is so disappointing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go
Well,
to
a
the
quick
top of the
6th.
7th. Here's the catcher. Kyle
We'll extend
McKay.
Scooble's night.
Misses outside. 1-0.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's
Chopper,
set to face
Torkelson.
batting from the left side. Same
Well,
side he
McCann
throws
out
from.
for the first
Takes
time
it
today.
himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Here is
Next up for the
Andujar.
A's, Miguel Andujar. And he swings
Wow.
through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. But
Slider
they're
in.
not able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing
Now to
and a ground
Baez.
ball up the middle.
Scoob's trying to cruise here late,
And
extend
too
this
late to
outing
start
as
the
much
7th.
as he can.
Tyler Soderstrom. up
I don't
next
know
for the
about going
A's.
into the 8th, though. Well, you know what? Just maybe. Oh, Scoob is cruising right now.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing
Who would have
doing
seen
there for
that
the
coming?
A's.
50
They trail
pitches,
things here, 2-0.
not even out of the 3rd inning. Oh, my.
Now pitching for
Michelle
the Athletics.
Otanez gets the ball now.
Pitching
Always been
change
hit
for
pretty
the
hard at times
Athletics.
this season, as you see with the big ERA. So
46
this is an
innings
important outing
pitched,
for him
so
to get on the right track.
a frequent
3-4-5 due up for the home team.
Frequent
Riley Green
reliever of the
up now
A's.
for the Tigers. And that one fouled off.
Huh?
Otanez.
Yeah,
in
just
his
early, that's the
second
point.
season, He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
That one to left. That one's going to carry back. Foul.
As it bangs off the
Oh, where
fence.
was that hook on Riley's earlier flyout in foul territory? Just never happened.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how
1
you
and
take
2.
that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
Wonder if maybe after that big swing from Green, Otanez is a little worried. Yeah, we might have won.
The 2-2
No!
gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing.
One of those ones that felt close. He threw the same exact
It's a
pitch.
strikeout. And they
Dude,
get the
this
leadoff
is-
hitter in the 7th.
Man,
I'll
it's
tell you
so
this, is one of the worst
difficult
games
as a
I've
hitter to
played.
Get out playing with that
The
pitch.
first
It's
baseman.
breaking
Worst-
down
one of the
again,
worst
and
I've
you
played in a
gotta
long
find
time.
a way to match the plane, and if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
There's been some
Torkelson,
just
the next to
absolute
hit, takes ball
awful decisions at the plate today.
one. Slider right there.
What do I see in it? What do I see in it? I have no idea.
Comes
What do I
ahead.
see in that? What am I
Strike
doing,
two.
dude?
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That's down and in.
Just to be fair, he's just working every edge known to man, but holy fuck.
And now it's filled up.
This is somehow a full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers. You can come in and get the swing and miss with some inherited runners, or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge.
Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Cool.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well,
I'm swinging out of just pure
that nasty slider.
piss the fuck off right now.
Expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And now 1-2.
Get me out of this inning, and hopefully Otañez is done. Please.
Torres checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick
Fuck
Johnson
his
with the
slider
call there.
to death.
2 outs. Outside low.
Oh, wow. What's it like to throw a bad one? You haven't done that this inning.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's
I saw like 70
stuff out
fucking
there
percent
on the
slider that inning. So fucking annoying, this team.
And we're back.
Leading
All
off with
set
the
for the
Athletics.
start of the
The
inning.
second
Here
So
is
Scooble to
Zach
start the
Gallo.
inning here in the 8th. Give me Vest. Give me Holton.
Scooble back to work. That clips the zone.
Wow, that's
And that is strike
one of the
1.
craziest calls we've gotten today. And yet it's still one that we should probably get anyway. Oh, that's such a bad pitch. And Glaber can't move until the ball is in the infield dirt.
Now batting. The short
What do I do? Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. I'm in my fielding position. Oh, no. Oh, shit. There it goes.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
One more batter, and we're going to regret this.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit and hardly order.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That
And
missed.
that's a stolen base.
That thing better have broken low. Oh, it better
With
have.
that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's
Oh,
a pretty
just
big
barely.
deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Jesus. Life flashing before my eyes on that.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Don't say that, Singy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Can I get one of those?
That one at the knees for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Off the
1-1.
mark there. And it's 2-1.
Wow. Can't believe he took that.
Good pitch to hit.
That was a
Team
dinger
up in the
ball.
zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Got him looking. That's a strike.
Huh?
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position at 2 strikes.
That was a choice.
The ball in play somewhere, and
He
you
took
got a
2 hittable
chance.
pitches.
Very
I don't know.
frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
It's a bit longer than we generally leave Scoob in. That'll be
Swing and
foul.
out of play.
Even Carpenter out there in left on a ball that's so well foul. I mean, the reaction is just
Run at
piss
the plate,
poor.
And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, my.
And that's
Not
outside.
chase it. Fouled off. Feel like he's getting there.
The tying run at the plate.
In the right. Green is there. I couldn't tell you how we've accomplished what we have. 8 shutout innings for Tarik Skubal. It will end his day. By no means his best, but... Oh, it's just... This has been frustrating from start to finish, really.
Now pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dylan
Another low ERA reliever.
Relievers go. He's not a big strikeout
Right-hander
guy.
Dylan
Tries to
Floro.
force weak contact, so command and execution.
Tigers 2, A's nothing.
as he asks for time at the plate.
We will warm up the closer. There's two lefties due up, which means we are fucked. But I've tried to play the matchups. That doesn't work with this bullpen either.
And first offering is
This
fouled
fastball
off.
is at 90. Oh. Ground ball. Oh, it's skittered off the mound. Oh, you are kidding me. Why does... Dude, do the baseball gods hate me today? Didn't have a lot on it in the first place, but then it just took that odd hop off the mound and whatever momentum it had, gone.
Now a chance for Dylan Dingler. And the first pitch
ball
misses for ball 1.
I don't know, Blue. I think you're pretty tempted back there to call that. 1-0.
And
Yeah.
a slider in there for a strike.
We didn't see a lot of sliders down and away early on in this game. The bullpen has just loved it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Oh, how does that feel?
And that's into
All sliders.
Seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Slider clips the corner.
A 3-1 backdoor slider. This is fun.
That's a good at bat.
Ha!
He was down
Let's go.
early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Looked like a
Now
questionable
batting.
call.
You bullied me at the knees the whole at bat. Of course the umpire can't see the top of the zone.
You'll take that all day.
Oh, it always flips. It's never 9 innings straight of just getting boned by the umps. Eventually they give you something.
Perez.
They'll probably
stands
take
in
it
now
right
and
back
watches
here, but-
Strike 1.
And back up the middle. Almost hit the umpire.
And now 2 aboard.
It's not the second base ump's fault, but I'd love to hit an umpire with a baseball.
Great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Javi. Big opportunity. One away. And right, that one will drop. Oh, we hold the runners. I don't know.
The runner at third, but the bases are loaded now.
Lawrence Butler wasn't playing too far back. Now, Dylan Floro does not have to pitch to Parker Meadows here. We'll see if he does.
Let it get deep, took the
Yes.
barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Second hit of the day for Javier Baez. That feels good.
Stepping in, Parker Meadows. That clips the corner.
Elevated change up middle
Don't
amp.
be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, Jesus,
Swings
God.
and pulls it
Another
foul
slider.
to the right side.
2 breaking balls on the inner edge. That's banking on the sinker. Somehow,
So
a
they're
piece.
all loaded up.
0-2 still on Meadows.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch.
Very
there.
lucky.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat. As you
I
drive
don't
it to
know
the dugout.
how.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Oh, my. Remember when I said I was ass? Might be mega ass.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Bases loaded.
Big run here, and these fans
3
really
and
let them
2.
hear it as well.
He's trying to get us to chase on the slider 6 inches in. He almost did, twice. Ground ball. This is going to be a tough turn for 2 with Meadows running. He'll beat it out, and the Tigers score a run. That is certainly not the most ideal way to get up 3-0.
That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because
just way, way late on the swing. Wasn't sure what to expect, and that's why you gotta love having Parker back. Oh my goodness, they're gonna let Floro face Carp. Kerry Carpenter blows it open. Straightaway center. Home run number 38, which thanks to Pat, we now know ties the all-time MLB first half record with, conveniently, Barry Bonds. Kerry Bonds has joined him.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early.
I can't believe why would you?
The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
I can't. It's not possible. It's not even my fault. That was a dinger pitch if I've ever seen one.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the
4 runs in the 8th inning here.
And as he heads off,
we're having slightly more fun now.
After this break,
it's still not a lot of fun, but it is more fun.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's.
Bring on Tyler Ferguson to try and stop the bleeding.
Strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the
left. A fastball.
fastball.
Wow. I'm impressed. Haven't seen one of those.
2 down, nobody on. Late on that.
Now we've seen 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
I'll take it, whatever.
And that's that.
Well, we don't necessarily need Tommy Kahnle anymore, but he's the only reliever we have up, so I guess Tommy Kahnle's going to try and protect a 6-run lead, and maybe that gives him a little bit of confidence. 8 shutout innings for Tarek Skubal, and now Kahnle will try and finish it off.
Attacking these hitters.
Blade at the plate now. That's ball
J.J. Blade.
Next one
2-0. That's outstanding, Tommy. Great stuff. 3-1. Oh, good.
And a foul ball.
Well, we better hope the changeup works.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there.
We went to the backdoor slider, executed perfectly. It's a ball. I told you we'd get paid back. We got one call that was one too many.
And there's a foul ball.
Clown show.
Next
he didn't go.
Misses outside.
It is 1-1 on Urshela, who has 2 hits tonight.
Here's a high fly
straightaway center for Meadows. No idea where he's going. For a big first out.
And there's one down.
The fewer outs that the A's have to work with, the better.
Up next for the A's.
So the ump show can't continue.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Going from Tarek Skubal to Tommy Kahnle, though, by the way, is absolutely horrible.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Changeup drops in.
Next offering.
Like, he can't, he will not execute his pitch unless you are perfect. This one also to center for Meadows. The fly ball outs to straightaway center, and there's 2 away.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Miguel on
Final chance is Andujar.
That one finds the zone.
Runner on first, 2 gone. Ground ball to Glaber. Andujar will ground out to his former Yankees teammate.
And the
Tigers take the opener of a 3-game set with the Oakland Athletics, and probably one of the least fun games I've played in a while. It had all the annoyances. Umpires were terrible. I was terrible. Bad combination.
6-0 is how this one
Odd to say that you were terrible in a shutout win, but nah, there's way too much bad that went on. Skubal to 11-1, Beto to 2-8. Back at it with the Athletics tomorrow. I think with Jack Flaherty on the mound? Maybe?